Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Gosh, I look a little puffy today. Let's see if my rebounder pulls the fluid out of my face and gives me a facelift. Okay. So here I decided to start my live in front of the decorations that I did yesterday. I can't turn my camera around. I have to get out of the way. So this is my mantle. And the reason I'm showing y'all is because this is the year in May that my mom suddenly passed away. She was 87. She died of just natural causes. She didn't have any old age diseases or any major diseases because she took care of her body at the cellular level, kind of like what I've been talking about, that I want to implement, that I want to do. She is my inspiration. She showed me how to live. She lived her last 17 years of her life from the age of 70 to 87, healthy, happy, energetic, driving, independent, smart, taking care of herself and working. She decided to continue working because she loved it so much, and she's my inspiration. So this is the photo we created for her memorial celebration of life, and so I got to keep it, and that's about a 20-inch photo. And so a lot of these little things that I've put together here help remind me of my mom. So I want to start my rebounding. Oh, let me turn the lights on. Hold on. I have to go in my kitchen. 1 second. It's kind of early. I don't have my usual setup going on. Okay, so in today's edition of what I've never been able to wear since I bought it, I'm bringing you this cute top, and I'll explain why I've never been able to wear it. So here's my cute top. Looks easy enough, right? Why hasn't she been able to wear that? It looks big and baggy, and it has slits up the side, and it's not real fitted. Why hasn't she been able to wear that? Because for some reason, the arms were sewn really small. The way that they made this, it's like a crepey material. And so the arms have always been the problem in this shirt. And then right here, I was too busty around here for the same problems as yesterday. Too much tightness around the bust area, but now that's fixed. I could totally wear this shirt today if I wanted to. Do I want my arms to be a little smaller for comfort? Because it feels tight right here. Right here. It feels tight in this arm. Not so much this arm. I think it's like a little bit of the way they sewed it, it was sewed off a little bit. But if I was thinner and my arms weren't touching the sides of the shirt, it would not be a problem. So I kept the shirt thinking, okay, well, when I lose a little weight, like 30 pounds, everything will be flowy. So really, this shirt is wearable today. It wouldn't have been wearable 45 days ago. However, I'd like to lose maybe 10 pounds and then I'll wear it. And it's kind of a springy shirt, although it is kind of off-white instead of white. So it's just, isn't it cute? I just love the colors. I think it's definitely a spring shirt. So I'm going to rebound in it today so that the next time I wear it, or as I continue to lose weight, we can see if the arms, see there's no room. I can't pinch. Here's the measuring for the shirt. I can't pinch any excess material because my arm is filling it up. So let's see if cellular sizing or lymphosizing at the cellular level will get rid of that. Okay, and then I will have something to show for it. Okay, I need to get my water. Hold on. All right, we're going to knock this out. This morning I laid in bed and I watched Dan Hall. and his 2 people that he was jumping with. It was like a 2-year-old video, I think. I watched him cellular size, and he showed us some moves, and he showed like I think he called it a Jamba jump or something. Anyway, I'm gonna try it. And he said it burns fat fast, and it has to do with you can hold on. I'm gonna hold on to the treadmill, and then you kind of spread your legs out, and you're using your quadriceps. So he's like, as long as you're using the biggest muscles in your body, that takes the most energy and it'll burn the most fat. So I'm going to do that move that I watched on his video today. And then he talked about the baby bounce. And he said one of the reasons why you want the transition from the heavy duty, and by the way, he wasn't jumping high off of his trampoline. He was only doing intense bouncing, keeping his feet close to the trampoline. Why is that good? Because when you're heavier, you don't want to do all these big, huge bounces. I don't know if I'm going to pop a spring, so I don't want to do that. So let's get rocking and rolling. For whoever just came on the live, welcome. Hello, thank you for being here. I'm here early and I feel good about it. Everything, y'all, the scale dropped 2 pounds, but I will say I saw those same 2 pounds like 5 or 7 days ago, and I told my sister, oh, I got into a new number I hadn't seen in 15 years. And then that number went back 2 pounds, and then I've been living on those 2 pounds before 2 pounds for the last 7 days, and then today those 2 pounds went away. So I'd like to go from these 2 pounds down to 2 more pounds. Okay, so hopefully everything feels tight. And let me show. Everything feels tight and flat. It feels good. It feels smaller than it's been so far. Okay, so I continue to just want progress and to hope to create progress. Okay, we're going to get started. Y'all remember I do the 1 minute for those who want to do 1 minute and get on with your day. And also I do it just to show how easy it could be to do your 1 minute every single day, no matter what, just to open your lymphatic system. Okay, so Alexa, give me 1 minute on my timer. Alexa, give me a second timer for 5 minutes. Okay, here we go. We're going to start with the health bounce. So as I was watching Dan Hall on his cellulizer, one of the things he was saying is one of the reasons that you want to start off with the health bounce is to wake up the cells before you start doing all your fancy jumping or whatever you're going to do on the trampoline. Get that going, get your cells woken up, get them moving, give it a minute, give yourself a minute to get started. And then it also kind of gets oxygen to that area so that when you start firing off moves, you have the oxygen in the muscle cells to perform the movements. So this also kind of warms up the body from just, I was just sleeping like 45 minutes ago. Oh my God. Y'all, the 1 minuters wrap up. 1 minute mark is blinging. The alarm's going off. So if you just got on for your 1 minute, bye-bye. See you later. Alexa, stop. All those 1 minute people. So I'm going to remind everyone that I committed to 1 minute a day. I'm going to try to commit 1 minute a day to the rest of my life, no matter what, unless I'm injured. I would say that even if you're sick and you could get on a rebounder and do a light bounce, maybe hold on to something if you're feeling weak and just do a little light bounce, that probably would help your immune system to help fight whatever your problem is that you're sick from. So it's probably actually a good thing to get on regardless. Okay, I know what I'm going to talk about today because I watched all these. Okay, so if anyone watched my day 45 morning video for 10 minutes, somebody came on the live at the end. You can skip all the way to the end. And apparently they were a lymphatic drainage massage therapist. And they were telling us, you know, you need to get some wooden tools and what did they say? Dry brushing and wooden tools. And then I basically said, well, isn't rebounding doing the same thing? And I don't think they answered me, but I went to go research it myself on YouTube after my rebounding session because I was curious, you know, what all is the massage? What all happens? How do you do it? Where all do you do it? How long does it take? And I watched all these videos and I was like, one of the girls, who's super cute, by the way, she's a physical therapist. I recognize there's probably case scenarios where people have to do that because they can't get out of bed or something and they can't get on rebounder. So I understand there's a need for it. So definitely continue doing whatever your medical practitioner tells you to do. What I'm saying is, for me in my situation, I'm always looking for kind of the easy, quick, get it done, keep moving kind of a exercise or situation. You know, I'm not looking for arduous, difficult, challenging, working, takes lots of time, lots of effort, you know, things. I want the quickest, easiest, most efficient use of my time. Time is valuable. We only have 24 hours in a day. So if I can get on a rebounder and do this to activate the pump to push the flow of fluid through my body, why wouldn't I do that? Because it's faster and it's, in my opinion, I think it's probably more effective because the way that they were doing the lymphatic massage, it's a light brushing, a light stroking. It's almost like a tingling. You want to tingle your lymphatics to wake up and continue moving. And I would like somebody to do an experiment or research on the rebounder versus the lymphatic massaging and which one is more effective and more efficient. If I was just going to guess, it just feels like rebounding is quicker and faster and a little bit more powerful because you're putting pressure. This G-force is causing the psh, 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 in through the vessels. Hey, Alexa, add 5 minutes. Okay, look, halfway through my workout. It's almost over. I'm halfway through my workout. It's almost over. Okay, I just did the health bounce for 5 minutes. I'm going to try this Jamba bounce thing that Dan Holm was doing, okay? So I'm going to turn, and I move slower because I'm heavier and I'm careful with my knees, but he's doing it quickly. He's been doing it for 30 years, so he did like a quick shift change. They're working very quick and swiftly. So this Jamba bounce thing was like this. You kind of had your knees bounced. Knees bent. I can feel it shaking my legs. And then they definitely held on to something. And they said that really powerhouses your thighs and your quadriceps. And it got your oxygen activated. And then they did a baby bounce in between to get the oxygen delivered back to the muscle. This is using up all the glucose and the glycogen stored in the muscle cells. I talk like I know what I'm talking about. I'm just repeating things I've heard, so hopefully I'm correct. All right, so I'm going to do a one-handed Jamba bounce. I think this is what I saw on the video. When I get, I don't have a job right now, so when I get a job, I'll start spending more resources, more money on resources. I wouldn't mind getting his app And I'd rather go with the app of the father of cellular sizing than just someone like a new fitness person who just created an app. I want to be with someone who has all the long-term 30-year wisdom that they probably talk about. I'm going to try to get him on my show. Okay, so where I'm feeling it is in my feet right now. I have to be careful with my knees, so I'm not bending down too far. I'm going to grow into that, okay? So, but I definitely think, this is just my theory, I think that because I'm losing weight slowly through cellular sizing and through rebounding, I feel like my skin is going to keep up, especially because it's at the cellular level, this exercise. So I'm pushing out my cells. That's probably why, oh, I need to turn. I'm getting, my shins are getting tired. I'm going to do my march. Oh, now my ankles are feeling it. Whew. Okay, so what I was saying is I'm hoping that I can show y'all that even at 55, when you rebound and you lose weight, you lose 100 pounds, if you're just patient with yourself and gentle, your body will catch up to it. I'm not in a rush. I've been fat a long time. I'm not in a hurry to lose weight. I'm more in a hurry to do what's right for my body. And if I take my time and let my skin and my cells catch up to my new efforts, maybe I won't have to have skin removal surgery. My mom used to always tell me, you better lose weight before you're 50. Otherwise, you're going to have lots of loose skin. And that wasn't even a motivation. I was more comfortable with my choices in my life. It served me better than me worrying about my skin, my vanity. I did what I needed to do to survive my life, which wasn't all that easy or great, but it's been good, and I've evolved, and I've learned a lot. I've been able to come to understandings because I've come to them very slowly, my life understandings. And now when things happen, they're so much easier to face, like big stuff. Like when my mom died, she's the most important thing. Hey, there's my 10-minute mark. All right, Alexa, 2 more minutes. I'm gonna give myself 2 more minutes to march it out. But my mom was the most important thing to me, and I care about her having a good life. So I stuck around to be available to her. And so when she died, suddenly, without expectation, I just went over to her house, and she was on the floor, gone. And her body was cold, so I knew she had been gone for at least probably 24 hours. And then I found out that the yard people saw her at 4, and then they didn't see her again when they wanted to get paid. And so we think that's probably her time that she left this earth. But the reason I mention that is because although that's a terrible loss, she's my inspiration. She's the inspiration for this. She's the inspiration for the consistency. She walked every day. And I know that I'm not going to walk every day, especially at this size, but I can rebound every day. And that's how I can honor her. Y'all, rebounding feels good. It's not difficult. It's easy for a bigger body to move. Okay, there's my 2 minutes. I'm going to do my 20-second hit training countdown, okay? Alexa, stop. Okay, here we go. I do my 20-second countdown. Ready? Get moving. Get my legs moving. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What do I say? Blast off. Blast off the fat. Blast off the fluid. Open up the floodgates. Open up your lymphatic system for the day. And get going with your life. Get excited about the life that you can create. I'm getting excited about creating a better life for myself. Whew. Look, you don't even have to wear exercise clothes to do this activity. It's all about the cells and the cellular level. So when you're at work and you need a little energy boost, get out and get on your rebounder and give yourself some oxygen. It's so helpful. So hi guys. I just finished I did 12 minutes today. So I'm inspired for consistency to do it every day because I'm not going to go walking every day. I'm just being honest with myself. If I was, I'd be doing it, and I'm not doing it. So I had to find something that I could do that I would continue to do, I could be successful doing, and that's 10 minutes a day on that little rebounder. And then it's over, and I'm just seeing, and I'm being patient to see what happens to your body. So far, for those who are watching, I don't even know if you know this channel, but I put on these clothes to show clothes that I bought, and I never was able to wear them. A lot of them I bought online, and I was like, oh, when I lose weight, I can wear that shirt. But it was always too tight in the arms, and here, across here, and across here. But as you can see, that is resolved. I don't have, the too tight is not here today. Where I would like to lose a little more weight is in my arms because there's no material excess and it's snuggy. So hopefully next month, as I continue to rebound, this will be a top that is loose on me, and I'll do demonstrations. So I already have tomorrow's outfit and I already have day 50's outfit. I already know what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to switch up my every 10 reboundings. I'm changing the outfit. I'm going to start rebounding in a dress because there's a dress I bought, and a year ago I called it my progress dress, and I introduced it to YouTube on a YouTube short. I said, let me introduce you to my dress. This is my progress dress. Every time I lose 10 pounds, I take progress photos to show the difference. Well, the dress is completely huggy and snuggy. It's way too huggy, snuggy, more than I'm comfortable wearing right now in public. I want it to just be like a light dusting over my curves. That's the kind of snuggy, huggy I like. I don't like when my stomach's big and it cups under and it shows like, look at that hangover. I'm going to tell y'all something funny real quick. There's this guy, one day I'll probably introduce you to him. He passed away, but I have videos of his, and I'm trying to get one of his VHS videos onto a digital file and get permission from his wife, who is still alive, to upload it. He was so funny. He was a football coach, and his name was Mr. Emerson. And he used to say in his presentation, I got the Dunlap disease. And we're all like, what's that? And he goes, that's when my stomach has Dunlapped over my belt, or that my stomach is Dunlapped over my pants. So I got the Dunlap disease and I'm trying to get rid of it. So y'all have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you this afternoon. I'll probably do a quick rebound session around 3 for a 5-minute booster, maybe 2 o'clock or 3, depending on my energy levels. But as y'all may have heard in my previous video, I talked about how the book that I read, The New Miracles of Rebounding, it said it's actually better to break up your rebounding, like just do 10 minutes in the morning and then 5 or 10 minutes in the afternoon. And if you want to, 5 minutes in the evening. That's better than doing like 30 minutes all at one time, because you're re-stimulating your lymphatic system throughout the day as you eat foods. So that's kind of what I'm shifting towards, and I'll be doing more of that. So I'm going to say goodbye. Y'all have a great day. See you for day 46 tomorrow. Bye.